Okay, I'm going to attempt to do a flip through on this. We all know that I'm not great at these videos, but we'll give it a shot. So this is my Hummingbird A5, and I really didn't use any of the inner pages. But anyway, so I did 3 signatures. And that's just a cover so that when I sewed through, it had something a little heavier to sew through. These pages obviously will get decorated. This is watercolor paper and some journal paper that I took out of like a wedding guest sign-in book or something. And this is some wrapping paper that I had, and I mounted it to some cardstock that I sent through the printer for some lines. And then this is some of the digital paper that I've downloaded lately. This came from an old book about sailboats. And so I just took those pages. More digital download. This is wrapping paper from Rifle Paper Company. And again, I mounted it to the cardstock to give it some stability. And just more of the same. Basically just kind of goes through the whole way. All 3 signatures do that. Same basic papers. I haven't figured out what pockets I want to do yet. But that's kind of the fun part. So the hardest thing was just figuring out how many pages I could put in a signature that would fit inside the spine once it was all done, and then still fit into an A5 traveler's notebook. So I think I've got 11 sheets, which is 22 pages, right? Or 44 if you count front and back. But anyway, so then here's the second signature. Like I said, more of the same. Watercolor paper. Excuse my sniffles and my kind of froggy throat. So yeah, it's just basically more of the same going all the way through. Then the third signature, I sewed them to a separate spine, which you can't really see, that has chipboard on the back of this fabric. I just glued the chipboard to it and sewed these signatures through that, and then glued this separate spine down, and then put the end papers on, because this this little golden book was all written on and, you know, kind of trashed up. So I didn't worry too much about if it didn't work out. But I think it turned out all right. And, you know, the more I do, the better they'll get. So that's it. Hopefully I didn't breathe too heavily into the microphone. I'm just not feeling my best today. Anyway, let's hope I can get this downloaded or uploaded or whatever, and you guys can see it. Bye.